So in this video, we are going to learn how to create Keap contact for new Calendly invitee. Let's say you are using Calendly as a booking platform to take appointment bookings or schedule bookings from your clients, customers or leads. Now you want that whenever a user is going to book an appointment with you on Calendly booking page, you want to add that same person as a contact in Keap. Also, you are getting some custom details, some personalized details from the user on the booking page. You want to add those details with the contact details in Keap as well. So let me tell you, you can actually automate this process. So in this automation, whenever a new invitee will be created in Calendly, whenever we are going to receive a new booking in Calendly, automatically with the same details, we are going to add that person as a contact in Keap CRM. So if you want to know how you can set up this automation, for that you just have to come with me to my screen.
So as you can see, here we are on Pabbly Connect's dashboard. Now to reach this dashboard, you will get a free sign-up link of Pabbly Connect in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can create your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes. And after reaching to this dashboard, just click on Create Workflow and give this workflow a name. For example, I would like to name my workflow as Calendly to Keap. And then just click on Create. Now you can see that our workflow is open over here. And in this workflow, we can see 2 different windows. First one is the trigger window and second one is the action window. So triggers and actions are basically those 2 concepts, those 2 principles on which this whole automation works on, where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's start with our trigger window. Now the idea here is, first we are going to connect our Calendly account with Pabbly Connect in the trigger window, so that every time we receive a new appointment booking from a user in Calendly, whenever a new invitee is created in our Calendly account, then automatically the details of that new booking will be received inside Pabbly Connect and this automation workflow will trigger. After that, using this Pabbly Connect's automation, we are going to send those new invitee details, that new user details who made the booking to Keap. And we are going to add that person as a contact in Keap CRM. So let's see how it is done. Starting from our trigger window, in Choose App, search for Calendly. Just select it. And then here in Trigger Event from the drop-down, select the trigger event as Invitee Created. Now, if you have a user account of Calendly, you can select Invitee Created User. Or if you have an organizational account with Calendly, you can select Invitee Created Organization over here. After selecting a trigger event, just click on Connect and select Add New Connection. Now here guys, we have to connect our Calendly account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, click on this Connect with Calendly button. Now as we click on Connect, because we have already logged into a Calendly account in our browser, Pabbly Connect will detect the same account. Just click on this Connect with Calendly button and then we will see our Calendly account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making this connection, here the first thing it asks us is the organization. So if you have created only one organization or if you have created multiple organizations, in this drop-down of organization, you will get a list of all the organizations which you have in your Calendly account. Right now, I have only one organization. That's why we can see only one option over here. So I have selected that. Then it is asking us for the user. So here guys, in my Calendly account, we have only one user that is named as demo user. That's why you can see only one user in this drop-down. If you have created multiple users in your Calendly account, you will get a list of all the users in this drop-down. And you can select the user for which you want to get the new invitee details. After selecting the organization and user, here is an important note. Let's read it. Make sure you have a Calendly Pro plan in order to use this integration. Now to connect Calendly with Pabbly Connect and get the details of new booking, what you have to do? You have to ensure that you have a Pro plan of Calendly. Only if you have a Pro plan, then using this connection, you can get the details of new invitee, new event booking inside Pabbly Connect. So after ensuring it, just click on Save and Send Test Request. Now when we click on Save and Send Test Request, we will see it has now changed to Waiting for Response. This means Pabbly Connect is waiting to get some response, some details of a new invitee being created in our Calendly account. So let's do this. We will go to a Calendly account and here you can see an event which I have created over here, named as Product Demo. Now what we have to do, we have to make a test booking. We have to create a dummy invitee in our Calendly account. So I will just copy the link of the booking page and paste it in a new tab. Now you can see this is the booking page which we have created, using which the user can make an appointment, book an appointment with us using Calendly. So let's make a test booking over here. For example, let's select the date as 10th of August and then time as 10 a.m. Click on next. After clicking on next, it is asking us some details. So for example, we are going to enter the details of a user named as dummy user because this is just a dummy submission. Then this is the email address. Then this is a dummy mobile number which we are going to enter, and then we are going to enter some description. So we are setting up this automation. So this is just a dummy description which I have added over here. So after entering these details, just click on schedule event. Now as I click on schedule event, you can see just now a new booking is being scheduled with me using my Calendly booking page. So this means a new invitee is created in my Calendly account. And after this, we'll go back to Pabbly Connect and we will see within few seconds in our Pabbly Connect workflow in this trigger window, we have received some response. And in this response, you can see the details of the exact same booking. Here in this response, you can see the email address of the user who made the booking with us on Calendly page. Then you can see the first name, last name, full name of the user. We will scroll down. Here you can see the mobile number. You can see the description entered by the person and all the other details regarding the same booking. Here you can see the date and time, that at what date and time this booking was last updated. We have the created date and time. Here you can see the response of resource and date and time. So here you can see the date and time, that at what date and time this appointment or this meeting is going to end. And here you can see this response of date and time which we have received from Calendly is in UTC time zone. So we made the booking according to Indian time zone, that is from 10 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. on 10th of August. But the response which we have received of end time and also of the start time over here, you can see the date is 10th of August, but the time over here is 4:30 a.m. Now this is because we have made the booking according to Indian time zone and we have received the response from Calendly of booking according to UTC time zone. That's why you can see a difference of 5 hours and 30 minutes in the time. So if you want to send this time as well in some other application in the next step, using a feature of Pabbly Connect that is called date time formatter, you can change the time zone of the start time, also of the end time of this event as well. But right now what we want to do, we have successfully completed the step 1 and now after receiving the details of this booking, we want to add this person as a contact in Keap CRM. So after completing this step 1, let's move to step 2. So we will scroll down, come to this action window and here in choose app, we are going to search for Keap, Infusionsoft by Keap. Now after selecting Infusionsoft by Keap, in action event from the drop down, select the action event as create/update contact. Then just click on connect and select add new connection. Now here guys, we have to connect our Infusionsoft account, our Keap account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, click on this connect with Infusionsoft by Keap button. And because we have logged into our Keap account in our browser, Pabbly Connect will detect the same account once again. Now here in a new tab, you can see it is asking us for the authorization permission. Just select your Keap account and click on allow. And as we click on allow, we will see our Keap account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. And the connection is done. After making this connection, the first thing it asks us is the email. That what is the email address of this new contact which we want to create in Keap. So we have received the email address of the user who made the booking on our Calendly page in the trigger responses. So whenever a user is going to make a booking, a new invitee will be created in our Calendly account. Automatically, the details which they have entered at the booking page, we are going to receive the same details inside Pabbly Connect in the trigger window. And in those details, we have received the email address of the user as well. Now what we have to do, we have to map this response of email address from this trigger response to this action step of Keap. And guys, the process of mapping is very simple. Simply click on this field and here in this drop down, you can see a list of all the responses which we have received from Calendly. And out of all of these responses, select this response of email, and it will be mapped. So whatever email address the user is going to enter while making the booking, we are going to add the contact in our Keap account with the same email address. Then after email address, it is asking us email opted in, that do this user has opted in for emails. So if you want to select yes, you can select yes from the drop down, or else select no. So I want to keep the email opt-in option by default as no, so I've selected no over here. Then it is asking us lead source ID. So we have to enter the source ID of this lead. So this field is not mandatory, it's not required. So if you want, you can ignore this field for now. Then it is asking us how to check for duplicates. So using this action event, you can basically create or update the contact in Keap account. So to update the contact, it must be searching for the existing contact in Keap account. So here it is asking us how do you check for the new contact to update. That do this contact which we are trying to create, do this contact already exist in our Keap account or not. And in the drop down, we have three options: email, email and name and company. So I want to search for the existing contact using email, so I've selected that. Then it is asking us opt-in reason. So here, if you have selected email opted in as yes, you have to enter the reason as well. Because we have selected no over here, you can keep this field blank too. Then it is asking us for the first name and the last name. So we have received the response of the first name and last name of the user who made the booking. So we are going to map the response of first name and last name into the respective fields. Just click here. From the drop down from Calendly responses, select the response of first name, and after that, here in last name field, select the response of last name, and it will be mapped. After mapping the last name, it is asking us job title. So we haven't received the response, the details of job title from Calendly. So you can basically ignore this field. Then here it is asking us for the company, that for which particular company you want to create all of these contacts. So I want to create the contacts in this company named as Pabbly Tunes. So I'm selecting this company over here. Then after this, it is asking us address details. So here you have all the fields for billing address, then you have all the fields for free shipping address as well. So here from Calendly, while making the booking, we haven't received the details of address from the user. We haven't asked the details of address. So that's why you can ignore these fields. If you want to enter the address, just enter the address field in the Calendly booking page. So the users are going to enter their details and you can get that data and map the data into their respective fields. After this, you can also see some other details like phone number. So we have received the response of mobile number. Just click here. From drop down from Calendly responses, select the response of phone number and we are going to map it. Then it is asking us fax number, website, Facebook account, LinkedIn account, and all the other details. So we haven't received all of these details on our Calendly booking page from the user, so you can keep these fields blank. If you want to enter these details, you can ask for all of these details on your Calendly booking page and then map the details in their respective fields. After this, here you can see age, gender, and meeting notes. Now here guys, in my Keap account, I have created 3 different custom fields. And you can basically add the data in those custom fields as well. So here let me take you to my Keap account. We will just go to the settings and then here we will go to custom fields. And here you can see I have created 3 different custom fields for contact: age, gender and meeting notes. Now here guys, in field of meeting notes, while creating a new contact, I want to add the same note which they have entered, the same description for the meeting which they have entered while making the Calendly booking. So from Calendly responses, we have asked for the description of this meeting, this booking as well. So here in the response, you can see this is the description. So if you are adding or asking some other details from the user on your Calendly booking page, and you want to add those details as well with the new contact which we are creating in Keap, you can basically create the custom fields in your Keap account. And then after creating these custom fields, you can map the responses which we are going to receive from Calendly in those custom fields as well. So here we have asked the user for any kind of specific requirement before the meeting. So we have just added a dummy description, and we also want to add this same dummy description with the new contact which we are creating in Keap. So what we are going to do, we are going to map that response in this custom field. So all the custom field which you are creating in your Keap account, while creating a new contact, you will see all of those custom fields in your Pabbly Connect action step as well. So now what we have to do, we will just click on this field, and here in the drop down, you can see a list of all the responses. So from Calendly responses, You just have to map the response which you want to add in the custom field. So in meeting note, I want to enter the same meeting note which the user was going to enter while making the booking. If you want, you can ask for other details, create any other custom field of your choice, and also add that data, map that data into their field. Now, after mapping all of these details, just click on Save and Send Test Request. Now, when we click on Save and Send Test Request, here you can see we have received some response. And this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows that the data which we have mapped over here, basically the details of the booking which we have received from Calendly, we have basically sent that same details of the user to Keap. And using those details, we have basically created a new contact in our Keap account. Also, we have added some custom fields, some custom data while creating this contact. So this new data will also be added in that new contact in our Keap account. Now here guys, let's check this. We will go to a Keap account, we'll go to contact section, and yes, here you can see that dummy user, the same person who made the booking on our Calendly booking page, the same person is now added as a contact in our Keap account. You can see the same name, same email address, same mobile number, and in custom fields, we have added some additional details that was meeting notes. So here you can see the same meeting note which we have entered while making the booking. So in this new contact which we have created in Keap, we have added the custom data as well which we were receiving from our Calendly booking page. This means the automation workflow which we have created in this video, this automation is working perfectly fine. And using this automation, whenever a new invitee will be created in our Calendly account, automatically with the same details, that contact, that user will be added as a contact in our Keap CRM. And also we are going to add some custom details to that contact as well. Now guys, after setting up this automation, let's test this automation workflow once. We will go to our Calendly booking page, copy the link and paste it in a new tab. And we are going to make another test booking, another dummy booking. For example, let's select the date as 10th of August and the time as 1:30 p.m. This time the name of the person who is booking an appointment with us using Calendly is test user. This is the email address and this is a dummy mobile number over here. And in description, we are going to add the description as we are testing this automation. And then just click on the schedule event button. So just now we have received a new event booking on our Calendly booking page. A new invite is created in our Calendly account. And we will see as this new invite is created, immediately, instantly within few seconds, the same person will be added as a contact in our Keap account. So we will go to a Keap account. We will just refresh this contacts page once. And yes, here you can see that test user, the same person who made the booking, is instantly added as a contact in Keap. You can see the same name, same mobile number, same email address, and also in the custom field, the custom data which we have added, you can see the data of that custom field as well. We are testing this automation. This means the automation workflow which we have created using Pabbly Connect, this automation is working perfectly fine. So guys, not just these applications, you can connect plenty of other applications with Pabbly Connect. And one more important thing, you will find the clone link of this exact same workflow in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can clone the same workflow into your own Pabbly Connect account. Also, let me tell you, Pabbly Connect offers you a free plan. And in this plan, you will get some free tasks every month into your own Pabbly Connect account. So if you want to try and test this automation, you can do it for absolutely free.
If you have any kind of doubts or queries, you can post them on forum.pabbly.com. So if this video was helpful to you, you can obviously like this video, comment down your suggestion, and don't forget to share it with others. So guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you. Have a great day.